Yes, people, welcome back to another video. It's John Sinclair TV back again, and tonight I'm going to do the 5 things which Newcastle must do before or during the summer. So before we talk about that, make sure you smash the likes also, hit the subscribe button. Also, use the thanks option, donation as well. Use the thanks option, and if you'd like to become a member, it's just 99p. So, all about the 5 things Newcastle must do during the summer. The first one is going to be Joelinton. And Joelinton's having a fantastic season. He's been absolutely fantastic yet again this season under Eddie Howe. His box-to-box performances is brilliant. Scoring goals is absolute beast. And he's a fan favourite. And by the way, he's just got his first cap for Brazil, by the way. So big up to Joelinton, by the way. Well done to him. And he's got 2 years left on his contract. And he's going to be 27 this year. And I just hope that Newcastle realises that as well. I mean, look, 2 years left on his contract. He got offered a new contract as well. They're not even began it yet. But other clubs will be watching him as well. I'm sure they will. But we've got to make sure that we nail him down to a longer contract. And he's been fantastic again. What can I say? And Liverpool wants him, but they're not going to get him. And he's got a market value of 38 million quid. It'd be more than that, by the way, now. And yeah, what a player he is. So for me, you got to tie him down to a long contract. And I'm sure somewhere down that line, it's going to happen very soon. The next one I'm going to talk about is a squad depth. It's well documented that we need to improve our squad because it's not as strong than people make out to be. We're going for 4 competitions next season: the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carling Cup, and of course, the Champions League. Yes! The thing is, right, I mean, we need to get rid of players that are deemed not good. I'm going to come on to that in a bit as well. We need to get in more quality for all positions as well. We need about 6 or 7 players this season, if possible. If we can do that, that would be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we definitely need it because we've got about 7 players out of contract at the end of the season, plus 4 or 5 deemed not good enough for Newcastle United. Again, I'm going to come on to that one in a second. So yeah, squad depth, very important. We've got to cope with it. And if we get any injuries or suspensions, we're going to struggle. And some of the games this season, we tend to struggle as well. So that needs to be ironed out as well. The next one I want to talk about is players out of contracts. Now, whoever's out of contract, they need to be moved on. They have to be moved on because at the end of the day, I honestly truly believe they got no future in Newcastle. Apparently, Eddie Howe spoke to a few players saying that they're not going to be a part of the squad next season. And you got players like Matt Ritchie out of contract, Matty Longstaff out of contract. Jamal Lascelles, is he going to get in the first team? No idea. Kieran Clark's out of contract. Jeff Hendrick, I think he's out of contract as well. Ryan Theatre, deemed not good enough. I think he needs to find a club as well, a new club in the summer, because he's got no future at Newcastle United. Eddie Howe's made it pretty clear. So that's 6 unnamed straight away. I mean, look, Carl Dollar wants to play first team football. I get it. And if he does decide to play for Hull City next season, whoever, another club, I wish him well, because he deserves first team football. It ain't going to be here. Matt Gillespie is another one out of contract. I think he'll be out as well. So we need to bring players with a bit of quality as well to cope with the demands of the fixtures and games as well. So that's players out of contract. The 4th one, the most important thing is, in my opinion, get the players in early. Identify the players who you want. Bring them in before pre-season, before we have a pre-season tour, right? If that means getting 4 or 5 players in, maybe a bit more, get them in before pre-season. So it gives them every single chance to know the city, your new teammates, and how Eddie wants you to play your football as well. And there's no good getting players in, haven't played for months and months and months, or get the players in at the last minute, then they're going to be short match fitness. Yeah, so get the players in early who you want. I've got trust in Eddie. I've got trust in Dan Ashworth. And in this team, hopefully, we get players in very early. We do that, that will be fantastic. And one more I've got to mention as well is Alan Maximin. I have to mention him. Listen, I love Alan. I really do. Yeah. But will it be a first teamer next season? Yeah. I'm not having a go at him, right? But it's well documented. He hasn't played in the first team this season, not being a starter in most of the games, right? And he's coming onto sub. Now, people are saying that he's not match fit. He's been injured a lot. Yeah. But, like I said, I don't want him to disappear. I don't want him moved on. Yeah. But that's the decision he's got to make. Yeah. Is he happy in Newcastle? I think he is, you know. Now we've got Champions League. But is he going to be a starter next season? I'm not so sure, you know, because Eddie Howe will probably use Joelinton on the left-hand side. Anthony Gordon can play that as well. Miggy's going to start playing as well. That's a squad player. Jacob Murphy as well. And I love Ace in the bits. I hope he starts. I hope he comes back to the player he was, yeah? But I think some of the fans are saying, and I could be wrong on this, and Watton sold, and guess someone else is going to work hard. So Eddie's got a difficult decision to make on ASM, to be fair. I hope I'm wrong, but if he stays, I'll be delighted. If Eddie thinks he needs to be moved on, I'm going to have to back him, and then I have to wish Alan well. So hopefully that he stays and get playing the Champions League with us, because as far as I know, no clubs has been in for him as well. And if he was brilliant, if he was a worldie, if he had an end product to his game, then clubs would be after him. But he's got a long-term contract, and I love him to stay. He's got a decision to make, but we'll just see. So those are the 5 things that Newcastle United need to do in the summer. Leave us your thoughts in the section downstairs. Like and subscribe, and leave us your comments. That's all I've got to say. And enjoy your day. I'll see you back tomorrow. And until then, away the lads.